The microphone is who lasts the longest and who's the strongest. It ain't a game, it's plain to see. You listen to the sounds of breed. There ain't no future in your front.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Arkansas Travelers and their division rivals from the Sooner State, the Tulsa Drillers. And let's also get a look at our 2 starters in this one as you see a couple of right-handers getting the baseball. Bobby Adams will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1.
Yeah, no mistake about that one. That one's right there.
Ball 1. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Fitzgerald has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound, and with that, here's a look at how Tulsa will set themselves up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Brian Perky will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 7 games. Boy, arctically cold. First pitch on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Now another 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a swing and a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now a look there at his numbers from his last time out. And you can see he comes off a winning performance. So he should be in good form out there today.
Kenny Perky will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Julio Estrada will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning.
Let's analyze this swing on Swing Track. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball to try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
Carmen Alfonso will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And on the first pitch he sees, it's a home run.
Batting 6.
Thomas Field comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
And that's in there, base hit. Carlo Garcia will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Kevin Grimsley will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here. Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Bobby Adams will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that becomes the first out of the inning. Brian Perkey will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Kenny Perkey will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Come on, let one fly here. Let's go.
Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a bullet down the line, but this is a foul ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Julio Estrada will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. In there, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on, man. Come on. Hey, nobody out now.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Come on, guys.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Carmen Alfonso will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Thomas Field is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ike Mulder will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Carlo Garcia will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around.
Garcia.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Grimsley will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Kevin Grimsley.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. There's a good knuckleball, got it by him for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Douglas has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no... Bobby Adams will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Brian Perkey will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Kenny Perkey will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pretty painful. Julio Estrada will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6, as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Carmen Alfonso will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman
Thomas Field is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
In there, a base hit. Ike Mulder will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Oh, look at this. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Carlo Garcia will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Kevin Grimsley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know if a knuckleball can actually get better as the game goes along, but it sure isn't getting worse.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Bobby Adams will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
All afternoon long, this is what we've seen. Guys have just dug their own hole up there by going after pitches that aren't strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. Brian Perky will start it off here in their half of the 9th, and no sign of a reliever. They're going to let him try to finish this one off.
Well, he's been brilliant so far, so why not see if he can take it the distance? It just doesn't happen these days very often.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
And I like the call to leave him in there instead of going with the closer with the 3-run lead. Ride the hot hand. Don't burn up your closer unless you really need to.
Swinging a high chopper to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Julio Estrada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. I got to believe if you're going to get hit, that's the pitch you want it to come on.
Yeah, it's easier to get on base that way than it is to try and hit that thing.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot, I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop, I need the top. All my people there in back of the spot, let them get shot. Yeah.
So that just about